Here are the worst body language mistakes that are ruining your confidence. Number one is going to be fidgeting. Everybody knows that fidgeting is a terrible thing to do if you want to show off your confidence and aura. I don't really need to tell you that, but I'm going to elaborate on it just a little bit. So, fidgeting, anything tapping, touching your face, moving, playing with your hair, all of these things, they give off an anxious, uncomfortable vibe. Not just boredom, but like uncomfortable. And this is the antithesis of confidence. What exactly is confidence? Most people will tell you that confidence is just feeling like, oh, I'm just confident. I believe in myself. Believing in yourself is bullshit when it comes to confidence. Confidence is feeling comfortable in any situation. That is true confidence. The most confident person in the room is the most comfortable. I'll say that again. The most confident person is is the most comfortable person in the room. Because think about it. When you think of an uncomfortable, anxious, unconfident person, what do you see? They look uncomfortable. They look like they're not sitting in the chair right. They look like their chair's not comfortable. They look like their hair's not sitting right. Their hair could be looking better. They're scratching their shirt. This is discomfort at its peak. And what do you see when you think of a confident person? He's laid back, chill, hands out, man spreading, comfortable. And that is exactly what you're trying to achieve when you become comfortable. When you are confident, I should say. That is why fidgeting is ruining your confidence deeper than you might think. Just tapping your hand on the desk or bouncing your leg or doing this, sucking your lips, chewing on your lips. This is literally ruining your confidence on a subconscious level because people pick up on these things. Of course, people understand that it just means you're bored or anxious or uncomfortable, but it's such a subtle thing that really fucks you up. And then number two is going to be just overall shutting down. Like I'm talking about closed off body language. Think of it, picture something like this. Lean back, hands like this. So the thing about this is kind of a myth. Yeah, it means like they're withdrawing from you, but there's a lot of contextual change that goes into this, a little bit of nuance. So the nuance that goes behind this is that think of it like this. What if the AC kicked on and you're like, fuck, I'm kind of cold. I'm gonna kind of bundle up a little bit. Like they're not they're not closing off to you. Like everybody thinks like people learn body language the first three fucking things, bro. It's like close your arms, closed off. They're done talking to you. They're it's done. It's done. Just stop. Stop. It's like, bro, no. And then some other shit. When people first learn body language, they'll think like, oh, their feet if they're pointing towards you, it means they're attracted to you and they really want to kiss you like right now. And it's like, bro, what? Who told you this? One TikTok at 3 a.m. taught you this? Like seriously, you didn't learn anything else? So that's a pet peeve. That's an aside, but doing that is ruining your confidence because after everything I told you, we know you know this, but other people don't know that. So if you do this, just this, they'll think, "Oh my God, he's shutting off from me. Why is he? What did I say something? Why is he such an asshole? Like, come on, just don't do it. You gotta appease the masses. You gotta stop fidgeting, stop crossing your arms, and also one more thing. I want to tell you another thing about confidence. This is a little bit off topic, but confidence is essentially, like I said earlier, being as comfortable as possible. And I feel like not a lot of people talk about this. Talk about body language, they talk about confidence. They say it's like, "Oh, you just got to put your head up, you got to put your shoulders up, put them back, walk with swagger." It's like, "Bro, that's just a symptom of confidence." A symptom of confidence. It's like having high blood pressure. It's a symptom of a shit diet. And then they'll give you a pill to fix it, a blood pressure pill. That's the equivalent of getting told, just put your shoulders back. It's like you're fixing the fucking symptom. You're not fixing the root cause. So if you want to be more confident, a lot of people will search like other avenues to get more confident. They'll get success, get a fuck ton of money, they'll get a six pack, they'll get a hot girlfriend. It's like shit, I'm confident now. Now I have permission to act the way that I want to. That is essentially what confidence comes down to. It is, are you comfortable? And do you have permission to do this thing? If you do these two things, you don't need a six pack, you don't need $1 million, you don't need a yacht. You program yourself in your mind, I am comfortable in this situation and I have permission to act the way that I want to. This is really hard. That's why a lot of people will just go get the six pack, go to $1 million, go get a hot girlfriend. Because giving yourself permission to do things is difficult. Ever since the schooling system, we were told we have to ask permission to do shit. It's like it's fucked up, but it's true. You had to ask to go to the bathroom. Like, bro, that is so inhuman. But that's an aside. Confidence is comfortability and do I have permission to do it? So if you walk into a grocery store, you are confident if you walk slower, talk slower, and you give yourself permission to do what you want, to move slower, to talk slower. Confidence. Think about the most confident person you know. Let's think about Andrew Tate. Everybody knows fucking Andrew Tate, dude. Everybody. He has confidence because he's comfortable. He's comfortable in every situation. He's achieved massive success, so he's comfortable. And he has permission. He gives himself permission to act in the way that he acts, to scream, to be misogynistic, to say women can't drive. He gives himself permission to do these things. That makes him confident. So take a page out of his book. Leave out the misogynistic part. Maybe take up the success part. That's a pretty good part. Maybe take up the good physique. Just be as comfortable as possible. That's it. Be as comfortable as possible, move slower, talk slower, and give yourself permission to do the things that you want to do. And I promise you, your life will change. If you want to learn more, pick up a human behavior book. 6 Minute X-Ray by Chase Hughes. Behavior Ops Manual by Chase Hughes. You don't have to buy the $800 one like this. You don't have to buy the $800 limited edition one. You can get the $200 one on Amazon. Paperback. That's an investment. I'd probably shock you with that sticker price, but if you're serious about this shit and you want to actually learn how to be confident, you will learn so much shit. It's crazy. You'll be in the 99%. If you're still watching this video, you're already in the 99%, but you will become part of that club. It's fucking sick. So, yeah, that is what's ruining your body language. It's body language, how to be confident. So, that's it. Peace out, guys.